Imagine a Nazi officer. His name, Klaus Barbie, but history remembers him as the Butcher of Lyon. Barbie's story didn't begin with the war. It goes all the way back to his childhood. His father was also known to be cruel and violent, just like him. The home he grew up in was filled more with control than compassion. Klaus was raised in this dark environment, and it left a deep mark on his personality. He found the perfect institution to match that mindset, the Nazi SS, an organization built on loyalty, oppression, and brutality. Barbie fit right in. During World War II, he was assigned to Lyon, France, and became the head of the Gestapo there. His operations were so brutal that he earned the nickname the Butcher of Lyon. Torture, deportations, executions. Barbie became synonymous with terror. He destroyed thousands of lives, including children. One specific event reveals his cruelty: the raid on the Jewish orphanage in Izieu. Barbie ordered 44 children and 7 caregivers to be sent to Auschwitz. None of them returned. But the darker part of the story comes after the war. Barbie didn't get caught. He got protected. He didn't just escape, he was extracted. And not by enemies, but by allies. The CIA recruited him for his anti-communist potential. Yes, a Nazi war criminal was put on the US payroll. How could that happen? In post-war Europe, a new conflict was starting: the Cold War. For the US, Soviet Russia became the new enemy. Barbie, now useful, was protected. In 1947, he was smuggled out and given a new identity: Klaus Altmann. His new destination, Latin America. He ended up in Bolivia. There, he didn't just hide, he worked. He became an advisor to dictator Hugo Banzer and played a role in military coups. Some sources say Barbie helped design torture programs for political dissidents. His skills were used again, this time against different people. During his time in Bolivia, Barbie also built ties with powerful drug cartels, especially with Roberto Suarez and allegedly Pablo Escobar. He offered security and logistics advice and even helped shape networks used in smuggling routes. Though he worked closely with them, he was also rumored to have betrayed some of these cartels later, offering information to foreign intelligence. This part of his life remains murky, but it reveals just how far his reach extended. For years, international warrants were issued, but Bolivia refused to hand him over until 1983. Under pressure, Bolivia extradited Barbie to France. He stood trial in Lyon in 1987. Hundreds of witnesses testified. Barbie showed no remorse. He denied everything, but the evidence was overwhelming. He was convicted of 17 crimes against humanity and sentenced to life. He died in prison in 1991 of cancer. And one question remains: did justice really prevail? A war criminal protected for decades, allowed to advise dictators and traffickers. Barbie's story wasn't unique. He was part of a network of Nazi officers smuggled out and repurposed. His case shows us the war between good and evil may end, but dirty deals never seem to stop.